I love the gospel because it is consistent and because it's true and because, I don't know, there's nothing else you can really say besides the fact that the gospel is comforting, because when you go to a place each week that teaches you basically how to return to your eternal home, it's hard not to feel at home, even when you're far away from your earthly home. When I moved to the city, the gospel was a grounding force. It was something that I knew and something that was very comforting and familiar, and it was basically a home away from home. I also started going to the temple a lot. I would go at least once a week. Sometimes I would go more often than that, and I would do baptisms and confirmations, and that I loved going to the temple. If I was looking for peace or for comfort, I could be guaranteed that it was there. Coming to the city has taught me a lot about myself. It's reconfirmed that I am capable and that I can do a lot. The reason I can do so much is because the Lord helps me. I think by attending the temple and by going consistently, I find that I never forget who I am. I'm constantly reminded that my Heavenly Father loves me, and it is there that I receive revelation for how I need to improve and how I can become closer to Him, and the steps that I need to take to continually grow and improve and become more like Him so that I can return to live with Him someday. I love to walk. I go for walks to the pier. I walk all over Central Park. I like to go to Grand Central for some reason, despite the hustle and bustle. It's one of my favorite places in the city. And I also just like getting together with friends or talking to people. And I work as an event planner, and there are definitely times when my job is very stressful, especially the day of an event. One of the most stressful events that we plan is a large forum where we have CEOs from large companies come, and they meet with other senior level people, and there are forums and panels and discussions. It's a big 2-day event. And there are a lot of moving parts. There are a lot of things that have to go very well. Clients are very particular in their tastes and what they like and what they expect from such a conference. And sometimes it's very stressful. There's a lot to manage. And, to be quite honest, there's no way I could remember to do everything without the help of the Spirit. I would forget to have someone sign a contract, or I would forget to do everything. So I don't know how people do anything without the Spirit, to be quite honest. By attending the temple frequently, I'm more aware of who I am and the value that I have to my Heavenly Father. It's sometimes overwhelming, the peace that immediately floods over me the instant I step foot into the temple. This is the house of the Lord. This is the closest we can be to being in His physical presence here on earth.